Welcome to the practice equation word problem. Earth, city center, parking. $6 for parking. It says 75, but we have 5 cents. That's one of an equal sign, draw the line. Now we want h alone by itself. To do that, we have to get rid of the 0.75. And we should know it's multiplying because it says 0.75h, which is 0.75 times h. So the inverse or opposite operation of multiplying is to divide. So we divide by the coefficient, which is the number in front of the variable. And whatever we do on one side, we must do the same to the other. And this one should give us, let's see, 0.75 divided by itself is 1. Let's cancel. Is a plumber charges a flat rate of $50 for a service call and $90 per hour for labor. How many hours would a plumber have worked if they made $320? So first thing, it's $50 for the service, and means plus, so we're adding $90 per hour, but it doesn't tell us how many hours. Since it doesn't tell us, we need a variable to represent that, so I'll use the letter H for hours. And he made a total of, or she made a total of $320, so that's equals 320. So same thing, equal sign, draw the line. We want to get h by itself, but there is a constant next to it, which is that positive 50. So we do inverse or opposite operations. And the opposite of a positive is a negative. So we want to subtract 50 on both sides. 50 minus itself is 0. We could just cancel that. We haven't used the 90h yet. That's okay. Bring it down. Bring down equal sign. 320 minus 50 is 270. Last step here, we're looking at multiplication since it says 90h or 90 times h. So the opposite of multiplying is to divide. And we divide by the coefficient, which is the number in front of h, which is the number 90. Do that to both sides. 90 divided by itself is 1, just cancel. Bring down our letter h and equals. And 270 divided by 90 is 3. So we're going to get A. The plumber worked for 3 hours. Now, if you don't have a calculator, this is very easy to do as well. Here's a little trick. I'll just show you real quick. When you have zeros on the top and bottom, you can cross out one at a time. So cross out, cross out. And now you're really just looking at 27 divided by 9. And that's how I got 3. Okay, so that's one little shortcut in case you don't have a calculator. Let me just get rid of that. On to number 3. Okay, 3 says Rodney bought or buys chips for $1.69, a drink for $3.19, and 3 sandwiches from Subway. The total cost is $25.28. If each sandwich costs the same amount of money, how much money did each sandwich? So $9, so let's put that. The drink was $3.19. That. And means plus 3 sandwiches. But it doesn't tell us the cost for each sandwich. It does say that they cost the same amount, but it doesn't tell us what the amount is. So let's just put a variable. You can use the just put anything else. I don't know why. You could use any letter. 3y, and the total cost was $20.28. All right, equal sign, draw a line. Now, before we do anything, again, notice that we have multiple terms on the left side. We have the 169, we have the positive 319, we have the positive 3y. So let's combine like terms. So it looks a little bit less confusing. So let's combine our constants. Remember, a constant is just a number without a variable. And notice how I also circled the operation. It says 169 plus, notice how the addition is also circled, plus 319. So I type exactly what I circled. 1.69 plus 3.19. So I get $4.88. Also remember, constants don't have variables. Yes, but this 2528 is not a like term because it's on the other side. It's on the right side of our equation, whereas the 169 and 319 were on the left side. So again, another reminder, and also another reason why we like to put the equal sign, draw a line right there, so we can clearly see which terms are on the left and which terms are on the right. Okay, so we combine that. Now, so plus 3y equals $25.28. We want y by itself. However, the term next to it, that constant, is positive $4.88. So let's perform an inverse operation there. Opposite of positive is negative. And whatever you do to one side, you do the same exact thing to both sides. So 488 minus itself is 0. We could just cancel that. I had to bring down our 3y that we haven't used yet, and our equal sign. And 2528 minus 4.88 gives us 20.4, which is actually $20.40. And now we want to divide because we're looking at multiplication. It says 3y, which is 3 times y. So again, with an equation, whatever operation we're looking at, we undo it with its opposite. So instead of multiplying by 3, we have to divide both sides by 3. Remember, always divide by your coefficient. Coefficient is just a number in front of the variable that you're trying to get to go away. 3 divided by itself is 1, so just cancel that. Bring down y and equals, and $20.40 divided by 3 gives us $6.80. It says 6.8, I know, but we want to put 80 because it's money. And when we're dealing with money, we need dollars and cents. Cents gives you 2 digits behind the decimal place, so we put the 0. So each sandwich is $6.80, which is choice C. All right, doing good so far. Halfway done. We have 3 more to go. So number 4. Let's just go down a little bit. All right, 4. At GameStop, the Fortnite Deluxe Edition video game is currently being sold for $60, but Jamar only has $23.60. His 2 friends want to help him buy the game and equally contribute the same amount of money. How much money do each of Jamar's two friends have to contribute in order to buy the video game? All right, so piece by piece, we know the game has a total price of $60, so we can start with that. Jamar has only $23.60, so we put that. And his two friends also want to help, so that's more people, so plus there's two people. And they want to put the same amount of money to contribute towards the game. We don't know how much that would be, so we're going to put a variable. And that's how we set up our problem. Now, time to solve. Equal sign, draw the line. All right, we want to get x by itself, but it has the constant next to it, that other term, $23.60. So since that's positive, we get rid of it by doing its inverse or opposite. We subtract. Oops, let's just write this a little smaller. Okay, so $60 minus $23.60 is $36.40. Yes, I know it says 36.4, but it's dollars, so we need cents, two digits after the decimal. Let's put 40. Bring down our equal sign. 2360 minus itself is 0. Don't put 0, just cancel. And we can bring down the 2x. So now it says $36.40 equals 2x. And right now we're looking at multiplication, since it says 2x or 2 times x. So we undo that by dividing by the coefficient. So the number in front of the x is 2. So I divide both sides by 2. 3640 divided by 2 is going to give us 1820. I should put dollars and cents. 2 divided by itself is 1. Cancel that. Bring down our x. And that means both of the two friends each have to contribute $18.20 towards the video game. Okay, let's just double check. 36.4 divided by 2, yep, is 18.2, which is $18.20. All right, 2 more to go. Here's number 5. Oh, sorry, and 1820 was choice B, sorry. Okay, so number 5 and number 6. Number 5, carpet store has $13, or sorry, has a carpet, $13.99 per square yard, and charges $50 for installation. If a customer paid $364.78, approximately how many square yards of carpet were purchased? It's 99. $178. All right, so we've set up our equation. Now time to solve. Equal sign, draw the line. We want the y by itself, but there is a constant next to it, which is positive 50. So let's perform our inverse operation. Instead of adding 50, we're going to subtract 50 on both sides. Again, make sure you line up the dollars with the dollars. Do not line it up back here because this is $50 and this is, if you notice the decimal, 78 cents. Dollars are not the same as cents. So again, line up dollars underneath where the dollars are. Okay. So we haven't used 1399y. Let's just bring that down. 50 minus itself is 0. Cancel that. Equals 360 78 minus 50. Well, 3 minus nothing is 3. 6 minus 5 is 1. 4 minus 0 is 4. And bring down your cents. So $314.78. And now our final operation here. We're looking at multiplication because it says 13.99y, which is 13.99 times y. The opposite of multiplying is dividing. So the number in front of y is 13.99. Do that to both sides. 13.99 divided by itself is 1, so cancel. Bring down y and equals, and let's see in our calculator, 314.78 divided by 13.99 is about, since it's dollars and cents, 22.50, so $22.50. Okay, number 6, last but not least, final question. The current admission prices at Disney World are $99 for adults and $83 for children. If 25 children go, and the total cost is $2,768, how many adults went? All right, let's set it up. So it's $99 for adults. Okay. But we don't know how many went. So we need a variable. We can use A for adults. Plus $83 for children, so 83. But it does tell us that 25 children went. That means they each paid $83. So that's 83 times 25. And it says the total, so equals, was 2,768. All right, so we've set up our problem. Let's solve now. Equal sign, draw the line. Before we do anything, we want to get rid of parentheses. And we remember that parentheses mean to multiply. So we need to multiply $83 times the 25 students that went, children. So we get $2,075. We're going to bring down everything else that we didn't use. So 99A plus that equals, bring down our total. All right. Now we want to get A by itself, but there is that constant next to it, at positive 2,075. So instead of adding, we want to subtract. So subtract 2075 on both sides. Let me actually just make this more look like a plus. That looks like a T. Okay. So bring down the 99A. We've not used it yet. 2,075 minus itself is 0, so cancel. Bring down our equal sign. And 2,768 minus 2,075 gives us 693. Last but not least, it says 99A or 99 times A. So that's multiplication that we're looking at. So we get rid of multiplying by dividing, which is opposite, and divide by the coefficient. That number in front of A says 99, so we divide by that. So it can go away. 99 divided by itself is 1, so cancel. Bring down A and equals, and 693 divided by 99 gives us 7. That means 7 adults went on this trip. Alright, so thank you for watching. Please reach out if you have questions. Make sure to rewatch, pause, and make sure you practice. I'll catch you on the next one.